Miss France is a national beauty pageant in France held each year in December, and the winner is designated by the year that begins in the ensuing January. The trademark is owned by the company Miss France SAS. Local and regional pageants that provide entrants for the Miss France contest are organized by the Comité Miss France, whose emblematic president was Geneviève de Fontenay during 20 years. The current Miss France is Clémence Botino of Guadeloupe, who was crowned on December 14, 2019 in Marseille, Provence-Alpes-Côte Azur. Her prizes included €100,000 in gifts, use of a Paris apartment for 1 year, and a monthly net salary of €3,000. Miss France 2016, Iris Midonaire of Nord-Pas-de-Calais, went on to win the title of Miss Universe 2016 in Manila, Philippines, on January 30, 2017. She is the second Miss Universe from France after 63 years. The first Miss Universe from France was Christiane Martel, who wasn't a contestant from Miss France but the winner of Miss Cinnamon 1953. The national director of France is Sylvie Tellier, former Miss France. The pageant is contested by regional winners of local contests from metropolitan France and its overseas territories. The method of choosing the winner has varied over the years, ordinarily with a jury of celebrities choosing a set of finalists. The winner in recent years was chosen by a weighting of the jury's opinion and votes of television viewers of the pageant, who pay a fee for each vote. Since the Miss France 2010 contest, the winner is chosen entirely by the votes of viewers for the first time. The following qualifications are required to become Miss France: to be born female in a French nationality or naturalization, to have an age of 18 to 24 years on November 1 of the year of the contest, to be at least 1.70 meters tall, to be never married and without children, to have a clean police record. One should not have had her image exploited in a manner that could be incompatible or pose an obstacle to the organizer's rights, have taken part in a competing pageant, have done cosmetic surgery and have appearance prosthetics, wig, colored contact lenses, etc., have visible tattoos or piercings, except earrings, have ever posed partially or completely naked. Doing so after winning is also prohibited, and causes definitive loss of the title. The first organizer of the Miss France contest was Maurice de Walliff, a journalist. In 1920 he organized a beauty contest whose winner was to be chosen by filmgoers. The contest was called La Plus Belle Femme de France, the most beautiful woman of France. The first contest had 1,700 entrants, from which a jury chose 49 finalists. Each week for 7 weeks, filmgoers received a ballot with 7 different names. The winner was Agnes Sauret. The contest was repeated in 1921, with the winner Pauline Pa, after which it was discontinued. In 1926, the contest winner was called Miss France for the first time. The contest was discontinued after the 1940 contest because of World War II, and de Walliff died in 1946. Starting in 1947, several different groups organized national beauty contests, some of which carried the name Miss France. One of them, founded by Jean Raybot, was formally organized under the name Club Charlie's in 1950. The contest organized by Endemol traces its roots to a contest run by an informal group led by Guy Rinaldo and Louis de Fontenay that called itself Comité Miss France and crowned its first winner in 1947. After the commencement of the Miss World contest in 1951 and the Miss Universe contest in 1952, the Comité Miss France formally organized in 1954, with Rinaldo as president, under the name Comité Miss France, Miss Europe, Miss Universe. In these early days, however, the organizers of the global contests did not necessarily have entrants who had won what might be considered the corresponding national contest. The entrant for Miss Universe 1953 from France, for instance, was Christiane Martel, who had won the Miss Cinnamon contest, also organized by Rinaldo, and not Sylvain Carpentier, who had won the Miss France contest. Similarly, the entrant for Miss World 1953 was Denise Barrier. As a result, even though France won both the Miss World and Miss Universe contests in 1953, 2 different women were the winners, and neither was the winner of the Miss France contest. The administrative secretary of the Comité Miss France, Miss Europe, Miss Universe was Geneviève Molman, who along with Louis de Fontenay ousted Rinaldo on September 14, 1956. Louis and Geneviève subsequently both took the name de Fontenay, presented themselves as a married couple and had 2 children together, though they never married. Rinaldo formed a rival association called the Comité Miss France de Paris. and Club Charlie's continued to name its own Miss France. Several lawsuits and countersuits ensued. The war claimed its first injury in April 1983. The de Fontenay Committee had deposed Isabelle Turpault for posing for nude photographs. After Turpault made some disparaging remarks about Geneviève de Fontenay, Turpault alleged that one of the de Fontenay children, Xavier, punched her on the Champs-Élysées. In 1986, Geneviève de Fontenay registered the trademark Miss France with the Institut National de la Propriété Intellectuelle, INPI, and defended it from a challenge by the Ronaldo Committee. She renewed the trademark in 1996. In 1999, Eric Morley, founder and organizer of the Miss World contest, revoked the license of the de Fontenay Committee and awarded it to the Ronaldo Committee, headed by Antoine de Villejoie after Ronaldo's death in 1991. The license was subsequently awarded to Endemol, and starting in 2005 the winner of the Endemol contest or her designated replacement has participated in Miss World. In the early years of the Miss Universe, Miss World, and Miss International contests, it was rare for the winner of the Miss France contest to compete in both. See table below. From 1961 to 1993, however, the winner of Miss France, or her runner-up, generally competed in international pageantry. In 1971, the Miss France winner, Miriam Stocco, competed in both the Miss World and Miss Universe contests. From then until 1993, 17 of the 23 Miss France winners competed in both global contests. Starting in 1994, the de Fontenay Committee stopped sending the winner or runner-up to Miss World, a situation that led to the shift of the license to the Ronaldo Committee in 1999. Since 2005, however, the entrant in both global contests has been the winner of the Miss France contest organized by Endemol or her designated replacement. Nowadays, Miss France organization sends the country's representative to Miss Universe and Miss World contests. If the reigning Miss France is unable to participate in one of the two contests, it is usually her premier dauphine, first runner-up, that represents France in the one that she doesn't take part in. However, it is not unusual that one of her other dauphines or even her Miss France predecessor can potentially take the vacant spot. The first organizer of the Miss France contest was Maurice de Walliff, a journalist. In 1920 he organized a beauty contest whose winner was to be chosen by filmgoers. The contest was called La Plus Belle Femme de France, the most beautiful woman of France. The first contest had 1,700 entrants, from which a jury chose 49 finalists. Each week for 7 weeks, filmgoers received a ballot with 7 different names. The winner was Agnes Sauret. The contest was repeated in 1921, with the winner Pauline Pa, after which it was discontinued. Note in 1953, Sylviane Carpentier was refused by Miss France to travel for Miss Universe and Miss World as she had to prepare her wedding. Carat resigned. France has been represented in the Big Four international beauty pageants, the 4 major international beauty pageants for women. These are Miss Universe, Miss World, and Miss International, and never sent 2 delegates to Miss Earth. The boldface indicates winner of the Miss World nor Miss Universe pageant. France has 2 Miss Universe, 1953, 2016, 1 Miss World, 1953, and 1 Miss International, 1976. Miss France. Miss France first runner-up. Miss France second runner-up. Miss France third runner-up. Miss France fourth runner-up. Miss France Outre-mer. Miss France semi-finalists. Miss France winner of Comité Miss France Paris contest. Guy Lux, 1987 to 1988. Sasha Distel, 1989. Yves Lecoq, 1990 to 1991. Julian Lepers, 1992 to 1995. Jean-Pierre Foucault, 1996. Sylvie Tellier, 2009. Hyatt Regency Paris Etoile, 1975. Hôtel de Ville, Paris, 2000. Paletta Sports de Guerlain, 2003. Paletta Festivals et de Congrès, 2006. Palena KIA, 2010. The title has been declared vacant on several occasions, with the runner-up generally fulfilling the term of the winner. Evo Ionesco and Les Nanas 2. Frédéric Bellin on Ticket pour l'Espace 3.